TVTome Adventures, episode 39, New Competition. And I mentioned it in the previous episode that... I mentioned it in the previous episode, it is weird they have another competition. It really is. Last time on TTA, Zetto, a longtime user obsessed with becoming the strongest user in Tome, had returned after a long break. He immediately began to decimate every opponent that got in his way, until Alpha stepped in and fought his old archenemy again. Soon after, though, a stranger in a gold cloak, it was supposed to be golden? I completely missed that one. Appeared and interrupted the fight. Alpha didn't stand a chance, but the stranger disappeared. Now the Netkings are about to unveil their big surprise to the masses on this day. A new chapter for our heroes begin as we enter into the second arc of Season 2, X Games Competition. Yeah, the episode is called New Competition, and the arc is called X Game Competition. A little bit redundant, don't you think?
Coo. Those fools will pay for abandoning me.
I don't know who's speaking. Oh, is that Kakamaru? Kakamaru. Oh, no, wait, it is, what's the Ventrilo, or whatever his name was.
Now that I have one of these...
X Game Competition, come to the Zen Stadium 1 week from today for this toughest contest Tome has ever seen. All users welcome! And he's just, the webmaster just standing there, kind of low-key menacing. Damn, oh come on, the poster's literally right next to each other. What kind of spacing is this? So this is what they were talking, obviously it was competition. Why would they even introduce a new battle system and not have a competition?
Yeah. It says the toughest contest Tome has ever had. But that name keeps bringing the Excel battle system to mind. They're not that stupid though. So we just have to wait and see.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing important.
Oh, there's Zetto. So, Zetto, you're gonna start fighting Curb for nothing? Well, also, I love how Zetto shows up, and of course it's gonna be a competition. That's like the only thing he does. Beat up noobs, try to be the strongest, complain about everything, and be in competition. That is Zetto.
Well now, just look at this. It seems my chance to prove my caliber has come earlier than I thought.
So, do you know anything about this?
He's just casually talking to the guy who's been trying to beat up everyone.
I haven't heard anything from the webmaster or anyone else about an event such as this. They must have come to realize that my Zetto tournament was probably the biggest success Tome's seen in a while.
I just wait until they get the Tome version of Uganda Knuckles. Phew! That's when you know it's gonna spark big.
So what? Do you think they're ripping you off or something?
Phew, I don't care. All I know is that this is my perfect opportunity to fight Ultimate Creature.
2. Ultimate Creature 2 is his name.
And show every damn individual that he's nothing compared to me.
Damn, my man, he had his ego hurt once, and now
Yeah, whatever you say. Asshole!
Zetto was in no hesitation. He got immediately shot. Not even a warning shot. Okay, that was fun. That's actually funny. Gerb? Oh no. No, not the doppelganger saga again.
What the hell?
Oh yeah. This is exactly what I needed on top of my day.
Okay, bye-bye, Curb and possible doppelganger.
I'm not even gonna bother.
So, is it gonna be, what was their name? Like Raven Freak, or whatever they were called? The one that could transform into other people?
Alright, I'll skip to the part where you tell me why you impersonate me, and beg me for why I should report you.
Why not just report them immediately? Get it over with. Like, you're buddy-buddy with the admins anyway. Or the Netkings.
Well, start talking.
No talk. Oh, he's even mimicking the... Oh, he transformed into wasn't it Eriko?
Did he just...
It has to be a Raven Freak. Why do he keep showing up in front of the people he's mimicking? Or they are mimicking?
What the... Who are you? Wait, which one of you is the real one?
Possibly the hurt one. What? I got your answer there.
Does that answer your question?
Okay. It's got Nile. It's just another competition. Well, that is on my duty as a champion at the said tournament to enter and win. You.
Hold it, buddy. I can very easily get you banned for what you...
Why don't you then? Why don't you? Why do you need answers? Just get rid of them? Get rid of the problem. Ah, copied Nylock. I'm totally confused. Again! Good for you, Nylock. I am glad you're here to do nothing.
I gotta catch up with him. Eriko, go find Alpha and tell him there's a shapeshifter in the loose.
You. All I gotta say, for the people who have seen Supernatural, Funky Town. Okay, that's all. Oh! It's the person we read from in the beginning.
Damn it, why did they have to be here of all times? I can't say a word or they'll know it's me.
No, it's who? Okay, it has to be a Raven Freak. It has to be. If it is Raven Freak, which I'm gonna pretend it is right now,
That aside, this virus frag thing is awesome. Now my camouflage layer can imitate the original attack. Next time Alpha appears, I can get some payback.
I flame me.
Hey Nylock, how goes it?
How goes it? How goes what? That sounds weird in my mouth. It's silent.
Bye.
Bye, flame girl.
On second thought, perhaps I can have some fun with my first victim instead.
Boy, turn into flame girl.
Oh my god, there's two. Surprised to see me? What the? Oh,
It's just you.
what do you mean? Oh, it's just you.
Well, to answer your question, no, I'm not surprised. Did a debug send you?
If they did, I'd already cut in on their latest operation, but I obviously haven't. Have I?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what you here for? Some cheap-ass free revenge?
Like, what is this? Just all the people we have defeated before trying to have a revenge.
Glad you asked that. Indeed, I am. After some cheap-ass free revenge. Cheap-ass free revenge with one of these! You got a virus frag!
Fragment. Please say fragment. The virus frag doesn't sound good. Just say a fragment. We still understand what you're talking about. But virus frag.
With my shape-shifting talent, gathering information is easy. After I learned about these, I thought one out. And now my disguises are more than just disguises. And so you come here to fight with Alpha and me, right? Why? Too afraid to fight us in your normal form?
Also, they also give her little blushes, like these little pink roses. I haven't been paying attention, but I have to check the other girls if they gave them also the pink little blushes. Because if they do that only to the girls, it is kind of like, alright, I get it.
Nice try, girlie, but doing that cost me my job at the debug org last time. I learned from our mistake, unlike those idiots you and your friends have been dealing with lately. Think you can beat yourself?
I mean, some people can really beat themselves. They're into that stuff.
Well, it wouldn't be herself. It would just be someone trying to mimic her and use the same abilities, but you won't have the same way of thinking, so it wouldn't be trying to beat yourself.
Let's go!
Battle on! Yeah! Oh my god, wait, no. What is that little dance she's doing? Oh god, it looks so awkward. I don't like the little dance. And like holding the fist up as she's ready to fight. It looks weird when the legs are bending like that. I know it's a very trope in girly, like in animes, that the girls are like bending the knees inwards, but that is not a proper fighting stance. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of flames and fires going against each other, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know which one is which.
Looks to me like your new tricks aren't working. On the contrary, I've yet to even use my new tricks. What?
Whoa!
Pew, 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 pew. The dusting everything with the power of the dust cloud. Anyway, so I'm heading. WTF happened?
Mecha Valley's
Inner chambers being blocked off by. Oh crap!
Ah! What are we gonna do? Well, if it's being blocked off, there's not much you can do. You're just gonna have to wait and sit it out.
Don't do this. I know you're not gonna believe me, but those things can hurt you in real life. You should worry about yourself once I show you what I can really do with this implement of chaos.
You're dust clouding still.
Oh my god, growing wings!
And now you're... Oh no! Watch out with a bird! Oh god, it looks so ridiculous. I love it.
Now do you see?
And he doesn't even have a health bar. Okay, good job. Thank you. I'm so enthralled in a battle that doesn't even look like you can win. And did you just punch the bird? Okay, it is pretty badass if you actually manage to punch a bird.
I can't damage him.
Blah, blah, blah. No use. Pointing at it, it doesn't work.
Nothing can break through those damn fields.
Could a fragment have done this dust cloud shit? No way.
What? No way. How could one virus frag have spread into this? Guys! I saw Miss Flame go in the direction a while ago. What if she's in there?
What? Also, I am not gonna count this as Flame being kidnapped. Even though she is tricked into the situation, she's technically still not kidnapped. And now Alpha is mad. Even comes to Flame Girl. Oh my god.
Alpha!
A flame circle. To be honest, I have really nothing to add here. Oh, okay, shit, that's actually a cool attack. That's duplicating. And the lamest attacks they have, it's the one where it's just a little slash going across the screen. It looks so lame.
This is ridiculous. He doesn't even have an HP meter anymore.
And here comes Alpha.
Flame me. There's no one in here. And this stuff is toxic. Wait, what is this?
Are you gonna jump into it too? Oh, again, Alpha, you're standing on top of the railing. That's not how it works. That's not how safety works.
This is like an air pocket. I can hear someone fighting inside.
Also, if you know the shit is toxic, why are you staying inside of it? Also, I am curious, how does this affect you? How does that affect your speech? Because, as we have established, they're not talking, this is text. So he is talking to himself in text, writing in the coughing sounds.
Just die already!
Blah, 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 blah. I need to speak over all of this now, very quickly, because they're singing in the background from a copyrighted song.
Did it work?
It does not look like it worked. It dust clouded even harder. A dust cloud 2 electric boogaloo.
It's receiving!
It's receding.
Choo!
I love that they're just spazzing out. That's all they're doing.
Oh, Hey, Alpha! Oh my god, Flame Girl! She's getting stronger as she can defend herself!
Maybe we won't need the Flame Girl kidnap counter after all.
Flamey, you're alright!
You, the dust cloud. Hey, we got Raven. Catch the dust cloud, damn it!
Wow, so it was all just one fragment? Just a single piece of virus? But how could this happen?
Wow.
Sir, I recovered a new fragment. Apparently, it belonged to an old acquaintance of yours. He made the same mistake that Raccoon did. I never did like him. I congratulate your success, but we have a much more important mission to focus on now. Apparently, Webmaster is going to be hosting some sort of competition, and thanks to Torben's screw-up, he's in possession of one of the virus frags due to one of our enemies. Plus, they know about our operation.
My sincerest apology, Master. I was on the verge of death from the use of the virus frag. Yes, as the others were. I had no choice.
Don't worry. You will all be able to redeem yourselves through your latest assignment. I want all of you to enter into the competition and get close to the Webmaster and get back the virus fragment he has. Plus, this could be a chance for you all to eliminate some personal enemies you all have. I'm sure how this contest shall be played out, but use any means necessary to triumph.
Well, give them what they deserve, Master. One week later. And so the competition has us in here now. Yes, words. They do come out of my mouth. Welcome, one and all. I am Webmaster, the head of the Virtual World Tome Administration. And with me are my associate, the Netkings. Together, we create this magnificent online game, minus one person. Several months ago, this place was a site of the Zetto tournament, a contest to see who is the strongest warrior in Tome. That title shall once again be up for grabs in the new competition we have worked long and hard to complete. The X Games, a contest to show who here among you, the users, to the fastest, smartest, strongest of all. Oh, does this mean we have the announcer girls? Are we gonna have them again? Yeah, look at all these people. Look at all them people that, yes, they're people in here, alright. There was like barely any NPCs, any background characters at all. Those only main characters and people that's been introduced. I know that you've all trained long and hard for this day. So come, cross through the portal and let the X Game competition begin! It's just absorbing everything. Even if you didn't want to go, you have no choice but to join here. To be continued! I don't know, I low-key missed Season 1 end credits. It was just a static picture in the background. It's so pathetic. This is too much ambition. Pew, get that out of here. Episode 40 coming soon. Race to the finish. Something is telling me next episode's gonna have something to do with a race.